Trump has long criticized India for unfair trade with the US, citing a roughly $45 billion trade deficit. He is obsessed with tariffs, and India's tariff regime, he says, is unfair to the US. He says US trade deficit with India is at $100 billion, while the official data says $45 billion. But even here, he might have miscalculated like always. As per a report by Global Trade Research Initiative, it says that US actually enjoys a significant economic advantage over India with an estimated $35 to $40 billion overall surplus. Yes, you heard that right. US is running a surplus with India is what this report is saying. It says that US earns $80 to $85 billion annually from India. This is through sectors like education, services, finance, intellectual property, and even arms. These are non-merchandise income that escapes standard trade calculations. The largest contributor is the education sector. Indian students studying in the US spend a total of over $25 billion annually. This is around $15 billion in tuition fee and another $10 billion in living expenses. These students are at leading universities with average yearly spending ranging from $87,000 to $142,000 per student. Next is technology. US digital giants like Google, Meta, Amazon, Apple, and Microsoft reportedly generate $15 to $20 billion in yearly revenues from India through various services like cloud storage, digital ads, app store sales, and more. Through investment banking, financial advisory, and consulting services in India, US sees $10 to $15 billion in annual revenue. Others are pharma sector that earns $1.5 to $2 billion from licensing agreements, patent royalties, and tech transfers with Indian partners. Auto companies like General Motors and Ford make between $800 million and $1.2 billion annually through tech services fee and licensing deals with Indian auto companies. Hollywood studios and American streaming platforms like Netflix, Amazon Prime, and Disney are estimated to earn $1 to $1.5 billion annually from India. Coming to defense and GCCs, Global Capability Centers operated by American multinationals in India, are one of the major components of US economic footprint in India. These generate $15 to $20 billion annually from India-based operations, and most value goes to US parent companies like Walmart, Dell, IBM, Morgan Stanley, and more. So who will add these numbers? Looks like Trump only sees what he wants to see, and he is putting pressure on India too. Be it the reciprocal tariffs, which are now being challenged but are still on. He has said that he would put 25% tariff on Apple phones if they are being imported or made in India. He also is hitting Indians living in the US, sending money back home. His one big beautiful bill is not very beautiful for Indians, as the money they send back home will now be charged with a 5% tariff. If this bill is passed, this will be a blow for Indian students and professionals in the US. So that's more money from India to the US.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.